Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is like the third video I've made today. I'm gonna give you guys a little look at what you can see in our trailer now. It's a 3-bedroom mobile home that I thank God for. Going to go down this hallway here first, which is where straight ahead there you see a doorway. That's Jason's bedroom. The next doorway right there is going to be his bedroom, because I got a guy that helps me out sometimes. He's going to move Jason's bed from that room into this room, and that will become the office/junk room. Then you come up that hallway and you have the living room here. Here is where the front door is, and I'm sitting beside the front door. This is our living room. There's Oliver. If you're wondering where Char is, you look right there in Jason's doorway, you'll see him. He's standing there. Big girl is over here in the corner asleep. That's our couch, and I'm sitting in a recliner, and there's a recliner over there. And that's our kitchen. I did the lights in that cabinet there. I'm not done with everything. I've still got more to do, but it's just going to take me a little bit of time. Anyway, brothers and sisters, this is pretty much what our house looks like, just this part of it. Jason's room's not done for showing and viewing, and neither is mine. My room's probably more closer to being ready, but it's still not ready yet. I still got a lot of straightening up to do, and it's really hard for me. I mean, but I go in there and I do it the best I can. And to those of you who want to know, I cut my hair. I cut my hair off a couple weeks ago. About a week ago, I think it was. No, it hasn't been a week ago. It was probably like this week, sometime this past week. Brothers and sisters, what you see on my TV right there, that is a program that is on YouTube. It talks about Jesus, where he was born, where he was crucified, where his ministry, about his ministry when he was on earth. So really, if you need something to watch, there is things on YouTube for now that are good for Christians to watch. If you want to watch a real good, part of it's tear-jerking, but most of it is funny. Jeff Foxworthy has done a concert, and I think it's Speaking Out Loud for Jesus, or something like that's the name of it. If I find it, I'll mention it in the next video. I can't remember. Well, hold on a minute. I'll get it. You hear the noise back here? That's Jason having his moment. Okay, let's see here. Oh, shoot. I need to go here. I'm looking, brothers and sisters, because I really want you guys to watch this. I mean, it's comical. I hear you, Bubba-Doo. And okay, I'm going to see. Okay, let's keep going. It was called, what was history? I'm sorry about that, guys. I have a lot of gospel music I've listened to since then. It's been a while. yesterday. It seemed like forever looking through all these videos of them. Of course, a lot of these videos played while I was sleeping, so I don't know. But the name of the show, the community show I want you to watch is called Be Bold for Jesus, featuring Jeff Foxworthy with clean comedy. And I'll be truthful with you, there's, I think, 2 parts. Yeah, 2 parts of it. And when I was listening to it, I literally cried. I did. And I'm not saying that to be funny either, because I don't. When it comes to crying, I don't. Honestly, I don't find that. I find that more important toward me being truthful with you to let you know that it's okay for grown men to cry. I cry a lot, and I don't care who knows it. You can laugh and make fun of me all you want. I don't care. I cry because I see this world we live in and the shape that it's in and the way people are living. I cry because of my family. I cry because, well, me and Jason are alone here, but we're not alone, but we are. It's like whenever we get somebody to come here, I'm happy when they're here, but it's like they're here and I can't wait for them to go home, because I want them here. It's such a messed up feeling. I don't know if anybody else feels it or not. I mean, a lot of you people got family that you're with, like mom and dad, and brothers and sisters, and I remember being with my brother and my, adopted sister and my mom and my dad and everything, but, that all ended over 21 years ago. There was a little bit of a time there where I was with my, who I call my, she was like an adopted sister. She lives in, sorry, that it's on my shoulder. She lives in the homosexual lifestyle. And I've invited her to my house. I just asked her, I said, why you're here, don't you and your partner, which I know her partner's name, but because they've been together for over 20 years. But anyway, last time I had count, they were still together. Not to be lollygagging on each other when they come here. And she goes, oh, we won't do that. Because she knows that I'm a Christian and I live my life for Christ. Am I good at it? No. Are you good at it? No. And if you think you are, you need to work a little harder on your understanding about Christ, because no one's perfect. There's preachers out there that will scare you teetotally to death with their preaching, and most of them aren't even. Well, like, okay, one that gets me. Now, I mean, I don't care what he says, he's lying, and that's none other than Kenneth Copeland. He looks like a demon. And Joyce Lyre, she's lying from the beginning, because she shouldn't even be up there preaching. The Bible says no. What the Bible says goes. No matter how much she says she was called, she wasn't called. The only thing that was calling her was her bank account, because she figured it'd be a way to make money, and it was. And her and her husband and her children, they want for nothing. They're multi-millionaires. Not to mention Paula White up there saying, plant a seed, plant a seed. And all these other jokesters. Benny Hinney wants your penny. The Joker, who never really asked for money, but he puts out another one of his stupid books. And the truth be known about it, if you put his books side by side, it's probably the same stupid story told in a different version. I mean, it's crazy. And Joseph Prince, he had books out too that wasn't. When I had bought 2 of his books to read, and I read them, and I gave away. And when I read them, The first one I was all right with. When I got in the second one, there was something in it that didn't quite set with me. And I got the Bible and looked, and he was totally wrong with what he said. Which that's what you get with false teachers. A lot of wrongness. Brothers and sisters, if you know somebody who's going to a fake church, there are a lot of false converts right now that are out there with, there's a lot of false converts that are out there. And when I say false converts, it's people that are going to churches that are not of God. They're all about your best life now, about offering. Every time you turn around, they're taking that money and your love gift or your gift to us, And they say, well, you could take your gift that you give to the church and it's tax write-off. You know what? If you're doing it to the Lord, why would you write it off on taxes and get it back? I never have when I've given love gifts, which now, when I'm not able right yet, because I ain't got no money on me right now. $4 something in the bank account, that's it, $4 and something. But when I'm able, I give money to churches that need it, to help others. Brothers and sisters, please, if you know of anybody who is in a church that is not truly of God, explain to them what's wrong with their church. And tell them they need to get out of there. When you speak to people that you love about where they're at in life and in their walk, in their life, and they don't realize that how they're living is keeping them from heaven. Look at them and say, it takes more love for me to say what I'm about to say than it would for me to let you continue what you're doing. And tell them what you say, what you see their lives. If they're gay, tell them how wrong it is. If they're transgender, anything, whatever they're doing, it's wrong. Tell them how it's wrong. If you don't know how it's wrong, study it. Find out how to explain it to them. And then pray to God to give you the words. Brothers and sisters, we are at the end. The rapture trumpet is going to blow at any given time. We need to be ready. Our homes are prepared. And the dinner feast, the bridegroom is almost ready. Please, I ask you. Please, pray for the lost. I love you all. I hope that all of you are doing wonderful this weekend. God bless you. And I know it's been a little while since I put up a video. Lord willing, I'll put up another one this week. But if not, see you here, there, or in the air with Jesus. Love you all. Bye.